there. He was walking and I had to hold his arm. And he not only had bone disease, he had bone cancer. His bone was turning to chalk. The doctor said he had a week to live. But when he got there, I gave him the compound. He went in the sauna. Because we have a sauna that you do not find anywhere else in the world. We have a sauna that the vapor is volcanic. First, second, third, fourth day, Malloy threw his cane that he was using. He threw it away. He said, I don't need that cane no more. I said, Malloy, in about a day or two, you're going to be the sickest individual in the world. He said, man, you are crazy. I'm progressing already. I said, no, you have not progressed yet. Malloy had a stomach way out here. It was wobbly. A wobbly stomach. You know how it gets wobbly? Malloy, I said, you're going to be in bed. Malloy was in bed for about 7 days. He couldn't move. He was going to the bathroom 10 and 12 times a day. 18 times a day. You have the bone disease because you have the acid in your colon that is affecting the central nervous system, that's affecting the blood, that's affecting the bones. Yes, we have something for you, brother. And incidentally, the brother who asked about the sea moss, who talked about the sea moss, you drink plenty sea moss, and there is nothing in the world that strengthens the bone like sea moss. Mr. Brady Keys, I know those of you in the audience who is old as I am, 65, remember Mr. Brady Keys playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Am I right? You remember that? All right. Mr. Brady Keys and Mr. Big Daddy Lipscomb. Mr. Brady Keys asked me to go see his mother because she had Alzheimer's, but she couldn't remember anything. And she started to remember and him and his childhood and her childhood. But then she was in a, oh boy, this is really treacherous. She was in an old folks, these folks home, what you call it, these rest homes with the doctors, and she's 78. When the doctors began to see the recovery of this lady, it was fascinating to them. But I told my wife, I said, something is up. Why would she remain under their care and she's progressing? When she went back to see his mother a week later, she didn't remember him. What did they do to her? Then she fell and she broke 3 ribs. And my aunt sent her the sea moss, sea moss, sea moss. And 3 weeks later, there was no cracked ribs. Yes, sir. There's hope for you, brother. The sea moss is your helper. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much, brother.
Yes. I heard you on the radio yesterday, and I heard you say, I've been a diabetic for 22 years. I've been on insulin now for 13 years. And I heard you say that your formula would cure diabetes.
Look how the way you ask it.
And,
cure diabetes?
Yes, I did hear you say that.
Yes, diabetes is the easiest disease for me to cure. It's the easiest one. Look, let me say something. Diabetes is when the pancreas duct is obstructed. And let me show you what it is. You come over here and see this, because you already asked a question. Come over and sit down, because you have to see this. You see right here under the stomach, if I go to my left, I have your liver, which is divided into 2 lobes, and it hooks into the duodenum. But if I go over here, I have this long organ. They call it the pancreas. In the center of the pancreas, you have the islet of Langerhans, where the insulin is produced. But the pancreas is attached to the duodenum also, and these 2 ducts right here become obstructed like your nose and doesn't allow your insulin to go into the circulation or into the small intestines. Sir, I think that diabetes has been the disease that we have cured more than any other disease. Thousands of them has been cured. And incidentally, they have come and they told me I'm impotent, I have high blood pressure, poor circulation, didn't tell me they had diabetes, and when they went back to their doctor, the diabetes was gone. Yes, we do have a cure for diabetes. The best diet? Again, the best diet is the one that I just described. Quinoa and the rest of the vegetables. You will be cured. We talk about the broccoli.